Hello, warriors. Welcome back to Faith and Rights Perspectives with Dr. Linda. Today, we celebrate love, commitment, and the beauty of honoring those who mean the most to us. As we dive into a heartfelt message shared by Pastor Jerry Eze's wife on his birthday, we will explore themes of faith, love, and the responsibilities we hold in our relationships. Today, we are not just celebrating a birthday, we are celebrating a man whose influence and character have impacted many lives, including that of his loving wife. In her message, she expressed profound admiration and devotion that serve as beautiful reminders of the strength that love can provide in our lives. So, as some of us may know, Pastor Jerry Eze celebrated his birthday, and his wife, Pastor Eno Jerry Eze, wrote him a heartfelt message on his birthday. So we'll read the message exactly the way she wrote it, and it states, "It's my body's birthday today. Clear the road, oh. I want to shout my shout. My first love, my true love, my only love. The only man as a young girl that I ever fell in love with. You are the love of my life. I remember on this special day, the first time I met you. You were 19 years old when you told me that you knew I was the one. I also remember my young, naive self saying yes to you. This year has proven to be the best years I have said, aside salvation in my life. You have given me much more than I prayed for, believed for, or imagined for. You confirm each day by your actions and even inactions that I got more than I bargained for in you. The one person I can do anything for, the one person I will cross the seas and climb the mountains for, the one person that makes my heart leap for joy. My king, my reward on earth, my all-time knight in shining armors, the one that sweeps me up my feet, the one person I'm head over heels in love with, my spiritual dad, my destiny midwife, my mentor, my coach, my pastor, the one man that has nurtured me to who I am today, my husband, my body, my cover. Thank you for all you have been to me and our children. Thank you for all the love you show us. Thank you for the gifts you lavish on us. Thank you for making Jesus proud every day. Thank you for teaching I and the children to love the Lord with all our hearts and all our souls. Thank you for role modeling to the children that consistency, discipline, integrity, prayer, passion for God, honesty, compassion for our generation, and the list is endless. If given the opportunity again, I would choose you over 1,000,000 times. My hero, my Wodachi, I love doing life with you. I got your back, big time. Have the most beautiful, amazing, fulfilling, beautiful, and refreshing birthday. Happy birthday, buddy. Dimo, Jim J. Mono. I love you forever and day. Friends, and join me celebrate a good man, real Jerry Eze." Warriors, this was a message Pastor Jerry Eze wrote on her IG page, celebrating her husband on his birthday with eulogies, with praises. What are some points we'll draw from this message? So let's start with the core message. Love can be transformative. The words shared in her message remind us of how love shapes our identities and lead us to our destinies. She reminisced about their first meeting. She emphasized the importance of believing in each other's potential. Let's also look at the faith perspectives. As believers, we know that each relationship can serve as a divine blessing, working together with God's purpose for our lives. The deep commitment Pastor Jerry and his wife show us reflects the words of 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verses 4 to 7, of course, which we are familiar with, which says, "Love is patient, love is kind, love is not boastful." Let's also look at the right perspectives. So, from a right standpoint, we must understand that love also comes with mutual respect and responsibility. Celebrating your partner means acknowledging their individuality and effort, which reinforces the bond and demonstrates equality in the relationship. What the second point we get from this message is the power of yes. So she spoke about her youthful yes to Pastor Jerry Eze, describing it as one of the best decisions of her life. This highlights, of course, a significant aspect of relationships, the power of commitment. Again, we look at the faith perspective, which says when we say yes in marriage or partnerships, we also say yes to a journey filled with experiences, growth, and challenges. It's a commitment that is grounded in faith and trust in both God and each other. From the right perspectives, in the context of right, choosing someone to share your life with means accepting the rights and responsibilities that accompanies that choice. It's about partnership. They not only have the right to love, but also the right to nurturing and supporting from each other. Our third point is from this message is the role of a partner. Let's look at what is the role of a partner, drawing from the message Pastor Jerry Eze's wife Eno wrote. So she beautifully outlined the different roles her husband plays in her life. He's spiritual, that he is her spiritual dad, her mentor, her pastor, her coach, and most importantly, her husband. This is a multifaceted relationship which speaks volumes about the collaborative effort needed in partnerships or in marriage. So we talk about the faith perspectives. From a faith viewpoint, is a reminder of how significant it is to have a spiritually like-minded partner. They are not just your spouse, they are your partner in faith, helping you go closer to God together. From the right perspective, individuals should feel empowered to fulfill multiple roles in their relationships. It's essential to support and nurture this dynamic, allowing both partners, of course, to flourish in their God-given roles. So what's the fourth point we are learning or we are drawing from this message? Let's look at the point of modeling values. So from Eno Jerry, Pastor Jerry Eze's wife, that's Pastor Eno Jerry, she expressed gratitude for the value he instills in her children, including consistency, discipline, integrity, and compassion. These values are foundational and can create a legacy for future generations. From the faith perspectives, as parents, it's our responsibility to model Christ-like behavior. It's essential to be intentional about creating a loving atmosphere where faith can thrive. It's a divine duty to teach children the ways of the Lord. From a rights perspective on this topic, on this point rather, rights also plays a role in this conversation because we discuss the rights of every child to a loving, nurturing environment. Parents hold a responsibility to ensure that their children not only feel loved, but also understand the importance of values in building their character. So what's our fifth point we're looking into from this message? So we look at the point of affirmation and support. Pastor Jerry Eze's wife, Pastor Eno Jerry, she ended her message with a powerful affirmation of love and support, stating how she would choose him over 1,000,000 times. This is, it is more than just a birthday wish. It's a powerful declaration of commitment. From the faith perspective, declaration in faith can enhance our relationships. As believers, affirming your partner's worth helps them to grow, it helps them to flourish, and it helps them to feel appreciated. Sometimes some people are shy to affirm their partner's worth, and it is something to celebrate. It's something to do in faith. Remember, love is a verb. It's something we do actively. From a right perspective, mutual respect, encouragement, and affirmation is a relationship. In a relationship, are rights that all partners, deserves. Celebrating each other's strengths creates a safe space for vulnerability and growth. So we've talked about the 5 points which we've drawn from this message that Pastor Eno Jerry wrote to her husband, to her dear husband, Pastor Jerry Eze. Let us also look at reactions from netizens, from others, and what people had to say. So we'll look at what the first reaction we have here is the reaction from Ekene Umenwa. Ekene Umenwa is also a Nigerian actress. She stated, "Oh, the write-up is everything I took my time to read it. Oh, with a love emoji. Happy birthday to a man with a heart of gold. Indeed, Mama, you won, like a symbol of trophy and a meme and love." So we have the second reaction from Trust Official 147, and it reads, "On behalf of the OWL Association, we wish the sugar in your teeth, our dear own very papa, the gift to our very generation, a man of fire, a man that has sold himself to Christ, an angel in human form." We also have this reaction from Titilope Ibibilola, and it reads, "Happy birthday, PJ, an assistant celebrant, Pastor Eno," that's PNO. "The world is a lot better because of PJ," that's Pastor Jerry. We have another reaction from official Nick IB. It says, "Omo, I can feel the write-up from here. Wow, what an epic words put together. I pray God keep blessing Pastor Jerry and keep him strong more and more." We have another reaction from Eve Isin. Eve is also a Nigerian actor. She states, "Happy birthday, Papa. I celebrate you." Lady T says, "I always look forward to the write-up every year. Happy birthday, sir." We have another reaction from the real Amaka, and it says, "This is how I will sit down filled with genuine joy and gratitude. Oh, day when I think about my husband." I think it should read, "On day when I think about my husband. We don't do regrets over here because God has blessed us beyond our imagination. Happy birthday to our mentor and conveyor of NSPPD. May God bless you, sir. Mommy Eno, the same grace that led you to your all-time shining armor will be evident in my life. Amen." So these are some of the reactions we've got. To drive home and end this message, what are our closing thoughts? Today we encourage everyone to reflect on their relationships. Think about how you celebrate your partners and the roles you play in their lives. Let love guide your actions and faith light your journey. Remember, each commitment is an opportunity for growth, both individually and together. Join me in celebrating love, family, and the sacredness of partnership. If you enjoyed today's message, please like, comment, and subscribe. Share your thoughts in the comments. I would love to hear your stories. Please send in your stories, share your thoughts. Let us know, how you celebrate your partners on their birthdays, in your anniversaries, how we celebrate our partners generally. Until next time, warriors, continue to embrace your faith and rise in all aspects of life. Bye.